For our reflection on air, we are pleased to welcome Dr. Christopher Peet, who teaches psychology at the King's University in Edmonton. Most pertinent to our theme, Chris is developing an Institute of Ecological Ecology, I4C. The Institute is a land-based education, retreat, and research center committed to transforming our spiritual, psychological, economic, and agricultural understandings through a deep incorporation of ecological awareness. They are currently beginning the center on 440 acres of shared land connected to the Pembina River. Chris and others have been developing contemplative practices to help us connect to the land we live on. He is with us today to share a simple meditation that connects the breath of our bodies to the breath of the earth. Chris and I reflected together that these last few summers have shown us how precarious our relationship is to the air. Even fires a long way off have the power to keep us inside and affect the most vulnerable. In the Old Testament, the name of God, spoken without vowels, is simply the sound of breathing. The Hebrew name for spirit, ruach, translates also as wind. God seems to be very connected to breath and the wind of our world. We wonder, what do we need to do as people and churches to be stewards of the wind? I invite you to settle yourselves and take a few deep breaths now as we receive Chris's meditation.
The Four Communions. The first communion, the communion of breath and air. Your breath is the earth's air. Your breath in is the earth's breath out. The earth's breath in is your breath out. The reciprocity between you and the earth is the communion of breath and air. Breathe in. As you breathe in, pay attention to your breath entering your body. Send the breath into your body, into your chest, into your legs, into your head, into your arms. As you breathe in, send your breath into all the nooks and crannies and folds of your body. Breathe out. As you breathe out, imagine the air going out throughout the earth. Imagine the air throughout the valleys, hills, fields of the earth, the strong wind, the soft breeze, the vast sky overhead. As you breathe out, imagine the air of the earth throughout all the nooks and crannies and folds of its body. This is the communion of breath and air. The second communion, the communion of bone and stone. Breathe in. As you breathe in, send your breath into your bones, the ribs around your lungs, the length of your spine, all the bones of your body. With each breath in, breathe into your bones. As you breathe in, send your breath throughout all your bones into all the hard places of your body. Breathe out. As you breathe out, imagine the air going out into the stone of the earth, into rocks, gravel, boulders, mountains, the tectonic plates of continents. Breathe out. Imagine the earth breathing in, the air going out throughout all the stone and hard places of the earth. This is the communion of bone and stone. The third communion, the communion of blood and water. Breathe in. As you breathe in, send the breath into your blood, to your veins and arteries that branch and run through your body. Send your breath into the channels through which your blood flows. Breathe into your blood as it circulates throughout your whole body. Breathe out. As you breathe out, imagine the air going out into the waters of the earth, rivers and streams and lakes and oceans. The rain, the mist, the dew, the frost. Breathe out. Imagine the air entering the waters of the earth as they circulate throughout the whole body of the earth. This is the communion of blood and water. The fourth communion, the communion of flesh and soil. Breathe in. As you breathe in, send your breath into the flesh of your body. Send your breath into your organs, your heart, your stomach, into your muscles and tendons of your arms and your legs. Breathe in, sending your breath into the flesh of your body. Breathe out. As you breathe out, imagine the air going into the soil of the earth, dirt and clay and loam and sand, the shores of oceans, the sand of deserts and playgrounds. Imagine the soil of fields and gardens, the undergrowth of forests, the compost and humus decomposing. Breathe out. Imagine the air going out into the soil of the earth. This is the communion of flesh and soil. These are the four communions: the communion of breath and air, the communion of bone and stone, the communion of blood and water, the communion of flesh and soil. This is the communion of you and the earth. The communion of you and the earth. Amen.